Hello! So today we're going to be opening up a Pokemon Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames Booster Box. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have seen my previous two videos where I was opening some Riftbound booster packs and a champion deck, welcome back. Super lucky to have been able to pre-order a Pokemon Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames Booster Box. Obviously, Pokemon cards nowadays, especially on release, are incredibly difficult to get unless you're happy to pay scalper prices. Luckily, I was able to get these pre-ordered at retail price a few weeks ago. So I knew I had to I saw these available and I just had to get just to open them really, at least on the channel. And I've opened up some Mega Evolutions packs before. As you can see, I've got Elite Trainer box in the sort of background here. And those, I didn't think anything crazy in there at all. But, I always enjoy opening up some Pokemon cards. Without any further ado, let's sort of get into this and start opening some packs. So now that we've got this open up, this is actually my first time opening a Pokemon box. I've only ever been able to I've only ever really bought single packs or Elite Trainer boxes or things like that. Maybe a tin in the past or something. I've opened up booster boxes for other card games, but never Pokemon for some reason. So exciting to sort of go through and open these up. I'm not too sure what the ratios are like on these, so it'll be interesting to see sort of what we get. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Not sure the optimal way is to open these up. I think it is like this. Yeah, not too sure how many we need to move from the back. Obviously we've got our code card. I know a lot of people give these away, but I do play the game, so I will be keeping these, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I believe there's at least a energy on the back. I think that's it. I think that's it. So let's go through. So we've got Toxel, a Lotad, Prinplup, Pormo, we've got Dawn, a Calydon, a Loxix, a Hollow Lombre, a Swinub. Ooh! First pack, an EX. Mega Heracross EX. Very nice, very nice. Try to make sure you can see that clearly in the. Yeah, very nice indeed for a first pack. Now I know the EXs don't go for very much, just the regular base versions, but I like to try and collect those anyway. Especially the for the foiling and the finish on the new Mega Evolution packs. Really nice, really nicely done on those. In fact, I'm just gonna grab a sleeve for this. Okay, on to the next pack. So we've already got the guy on the front of this pack. So, right, let's see what we get. So, code card, energy, so we've got a Duraludon to go with the I can't even say it, his evolved form, Gligar, Prinplup, Smeargle, Brambleghast, a Blowtorch, Crocodile, Hollow Genesect, a Meloetta, and Hollow Flygon. Very nice. Always like opening up Pokemon packs anyway, just to sort of see the art. They always have some really nice art on the cards. Okay, next one. Code card again. Our energy, another lightning energy. Okay, so Pormo, Jigglypuff, Gloom, Charmander, course, you need a Charmander in the set because the Chase Charizard's in here. Viper, Brambleghast, Toxel, Reverse Hollow Mimikyu, Hollow Moltres, very nice. See, that's a nice one. Right. Darkness Energy. Just moving my mic around so it's not, just in case you have me just heavily breathing down the mic the whole time. Jigglypuff, Seal, Gloom, Cravana, Punk Helmet, another Crocodile, Ceruledge. One of my favourite designs from Scarlet Violet, I think. Definitely out there. Very, very cool design. Absol, the Reverse Hollow Piplup. Always was my preferred starter in Diamond and Pearl. And a Hollow Suicune. Very nice. Yeah, and I've no idea on reissues or what you're expected to get in a box. Like I said, I've not opened up one before. I've opened Elite Trainer boxes. I've usually been fairly lucky with trainer boxes and getting a couple, full art cards, stuff like that. But no, nothing in that. My last in my Mega Evolutions Elite Trainer box that I got. So, Fire Energy, Charcadet. Let's go with my Ceruledge that I got earlier. Absol, Swinub, Snubble, Gliscor, Fire Breather, another Ceruledge, and then a Reverse Hollow Ceruledge. That's 3 Ceruledge I've got in 2 packs. And then Punk Helmet, and then a Zacian. Very nice. It's cool art actually. Some cool art on it. I like that. Like I said, get some cool art in on Pokemon cards. I always used to like as well back in the day the sort of plasticine sort of styled cards. Those are always really cool. Alright. Just manually focusing this because autofocus is super handy, but it's just sometimes it just really does not focus on the right things. Okay, so code card, energy, water. Let's see what we get. Toxel, Bronzor, Mimikyu, Trapinch. There's a Flygon in this set, like a full art that I've seen. I haven't seen too much from this set, to be fair, in terms of the art, and some of the full arts and stuff like that. I've kind of avoided it just so that my first impressions of them are sort of just looking at them now. Domaniton, a Reverse Hollow Charcadet. Let's go with my Reverse Hollow. Go with my Reverse Hollow Ceruledge. A Cresselia. The lighting looks a little weird because I do have like a light directly on. Yeah, but yeah. Cresselia, very nice. And another Hollow Moltres. You also get quite a lot of packs in a Pokemon booster box. I think like card games you get like 24 booster packs or something like that. I remember like with Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic and stuff like that. I don't think you get that many, unless I'm remembering wrong, which is highly likely. Oh, energy card. Just doesn't want to sit flat on there. It's got a mind of its own. Right, energy card. Got Yamper, Vibrava, Bramblin, Dewgong, Fire Breather, Brambleghast, Arcaludon, Toxel, Bronzong, reverse holo for Bronzong, and ooh, Miss Magius EX. It's got a very different it's got a very different effect on it. I guess because it's not a mega, is it? But very nice. Still. Cool. Put that in the pile. I haven't seen much of the next set after this one. I'm sure there's probably stuff going around about it at this point, but I haven't. I've somehow managed to avoid seeing what's included. So it'll be interesting to see what the next set is. I guess it's going to have the remainder of the Mega Evolutions and maybe some of the ones from the new ones from Pokemon Legends here. As by then, I guess it's been a little while, so that they can sort of show off some of those designs. Basic Energy. I actually completed Legends EA just the other few days ago, actually. Yeah, I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. Some of the mega designs are very cool. Some of them are fine, but yeah, a lot of them are very cool. A lot of them are very cool. Sandile, Piplup, Zigzagoon, Mischievous, Linoon, Punk Helmet, Alcremie, a Nimble, and I'll just hey, there we go. Like I was saying, there was a full art Flygon on here in here, so very glad to have gotten that. Very nice. Yeah, that was one of the ones I was definitely hoping to get in the set. So yeah, very coll, very cool. I'll sleeve that one, and then a Holo Genesect. But yeah, Legends EA. It was good to see some a few different, like a range of generations getting okay, maybe a Pokemon or two that got a Mega Evolution. You know, even some newer ones. I don't think there's anything from Scarlet and Violet that got any, but you know, stuff from Sword and Shield, which doesn't feel that doesn't feel that long ago, but I guess it was quite a while now. Time goes quickly. Fire Energy and Outpack. So, Baneri, Darumaka, Milcery. I'm sure that's probably not exactly the way you're supposed to. Milcery? I don't know. Oddish. Jumbo Ice Cream. That is a big ice cream. Gramble. I remember Gramble from Pokemon third movie when Ash is fighting the train at the very beginning. Paldean Tauros. Murkrow. Seal. And another Zacian. Okay, so Metal Energy, Charmeleon, nice first one of these so far. Charmeleon, Yamper, Nimble, Piloswine, another Ceruledge, another Fire Breather, Honchkrow, Pawmot, reverse holo Pawmot, Dizzying Valley, and Mega Sharpedo EX, very nice. Like I said, collecting all of the Mega EX cards because I just really like the design on them. I know they're not like the rarity of them, but still they're cool. I like them. Code card, Lightning Energy, Ghastly, Togedemaru, Pawmi, Charcadet. Pretty sure that's a different art to the one I got before, unless I have just completely forgotten in the last sort of 5 minutes, which is entirely possible. Wondrous Patch, Survivor, Lockkicks. I always remember I got the pre-evolution Nimble in Scarlet and Violet. Just wanted to see what it became. And no, it looks pretty cool. It's a pretty cool evolution for a bug type. I think the coolest bug Pokemon probably is Scolipede. That and Volcarona have probably got it tied, right? Both from Gen 5 as well. Viper, Smeargle, and then a reverse, and then a Hollow Pawmot. Gen 5 definitely did a lot of things right, in my opinion. You know, there's a lot of good designs, and the games themselves are really good. Yeah. I know it was like a sort of a bit of a soft reboot, starting back to like Route 1 and stuff. They're really good. Hoping to get a remake of those eventually one day. They just sort of deserve it. They're very good games. Code, Darkness Energy, and then Apom, Pawmo, Gloom, Dugong, Archaludon, Wondrous Patch, Gliscor, Reverse Hollow Moltres, Togedemaru, and a Hollow Volplume. Psychic Energy. That gets used for poison as well, doesn't it? So maybe there's another different name. It's mine, I don't know. Murkrow, Lombre, Duraludon, Gligar, Meloetta, Dizzying Valley, Honchkrow, Reverse Hollow Gloom, Reverse Hollow Piloswine, and a Hollow Reshiram. Very nice. Water Energy, Jigglypuff, Darmanitan, Voltund, Baneri, Cresselia, Haunter, Lockkicks, a Reverse Hollow Darumaka, Battle Cage, and Flygon. Hollow Flygon. Always thought Flygon should have got a Mega at some point. Maybe it will. I think there is some more to be revealed for the DLC for the Legends ZA, so you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. I still, you know, my favourite Pokemon is always been Arcanine. And whilst I'm glad it did get a form in Legends Arceus, I still think he should have got a Mega, you know. Grass Energy. Could have had a really cool Mega, although it's always risk, isn't it? Are they going to do him justice or not? Right, Prinplup, Smeargle, Toxel, Bronzor, Grimsley's move. What is his move? Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Shuffle, put a dark Pokemon from there onto your bench. Shuffle the others in. Okay, seems pretty good. If you're running some dark cards or looking to search something specific, trying to set some things up, maybe gives you access to maybe, I guess, Pheasantipity and some other cards. I don't know. Maybe some other cards like that you're running in the deck that you're looking to search for. Gliscor, Mamoswine, Honchkrow, Jigglypuff. Ooh, and a full art Empoleon EX. That may not be what that art style's called, but that's what I'm calling it right now. Very nice. Very, very cool. It's going in a sleeve, of course. Okay. I would like to get a megacharizard EX, even if it's just the regular version, just to add to the old collection, you know. I know some people may not be bothered too much, but I want to get it. Psychic Energy, Togedemaru, Vibrava, Seal, Bronzong, Dawn, Seviper, Reverse Holo Reshiram. Ooh, full up Meowth. Very cool, very nice. I do like that art. It is some some nice artwork. It looks very, yeah. I mean, I know Meowth is from Gen 1, but it very much looks like Pokemon like Red. Like the buildings in the background, you know, red and blue, that sort of era building style. Very cool. That one's going in the sleeve, and then Holo Genesect. So let's put this in a sleeve. Very nice. Metal Energy, Mimikyu, Trapinch. I remember searching for ages in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, looking for Trapinch, and then getting, because you can escape. You had arena trap, so you can escape from it. But I always remember looking for them just to get a Flygon. Sandile, Piplup, Jumbo Ice Cream, a Wigglytuff, Bronzong. Is that holo? It's hard to tell actually. Yeah, it is. Reverse Holo Sableye. Wait. No way. No. Holy. Oh my god. I didn't think I would actually get it, but I actually got it. Holy poo. I did not think I was actually going to get it. That's insane. Right, this is going in the sleeve right now. And then an Ambipomp. This is going in the sleeve right now. Holy... I did not expect to get that at all. There it is. Honestly, like, I know it may not sound it, but I am, like, adrenaline right now. Like, I can't believe I actually pulled it. Holy. This is probably like this is probably like the most expensive pull I've maybe ever pulled from a pack. Everything just lined up so well for this. I managed to get like invited to like pre-order just from like some retailers. I just sign up to try and get in line to get pre-order some product, and I was lucky enough to be able to pre-order this box, and it's just meant to be, holy poo. I did not expect to get it. Jeez. Okay, that's made my day. It's been a pretty. I'm not gonna go into it too much, but it's been a bit of a rough day. So yeah, that's just completely made my day. Holy poo! Wow. Well, it's it doesn't get any better than that, does it? So I can't wait to see what else we pull. Like anything else we get is just a bonus. That's wow. Okay, cool, awesome stuff. I am literally right now. All I'm thinking is I need to tell my friends this because they're not going to believe me, and they're going to be freaking out. Because I've got some friends that also really love Pokemon, and we talk about it quite a bit. Been playing a lot of the Pokemon Pocket TCG on the phone, so I open up some packs and try and get some. Up until the last pack, I had every immersive rare. So far, I've only managed to get the Blaziken EX, Mega Blaziken EX. I'm missing the Altaria and Gyarados so far, so I'm looking to get those still. But yeah, wow. Okay, Lightning Energy. Smeargle, I still can't get over it. That's that card right now. And let's have a look at a card market. I know it's day one, and the prices of it were like astronomical to begin with, and they have gone down. I need to see how much they are right now. Like I'm not going to sell it. I'm just not. I'm going to keep it. It's going for €790. Right, that's insane. Like I did not. Like I'm not going to sell it. Right, and maybe that's silly. But like. And I don't know if it's smarter just to sit on it anyway, because it'll go up in price, right? But again, like I'm not really in this for like making money on it or making a profit. Like even doing this channel now, it's just I'm gonna be opening these things anyway, so it just makes sense to share. I mean, imagine me opening this in my room right now, and I didn't record it, and I pulled that. Like what? Like, it just seems like a wasted opportunity. So. Yeah, I mean, I don't intend to sell it. I'm just probably gonna keep it, and then maybe if things are really bad one day, you know. But I would not intend to sell it. I mean, I don't know what grade that'd even get. I don't. It looks pretty good, you know. Doesn't seem like there's any damage to the edges or anything like that. So. That's something to think about. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll think about it. I mean, I'll probably put that in a hard top loader or something, just to keep it safe. Nice. Smeargle, Gligar, Pawmi, Piplup, Granbull, Blowtorch, Wigglytuff, a reverse hollow Flygon, a reverse hollow Grimsley, and a Mega Lopunny. Again, like I said, sleeving all the Mega EX cards I'm getting. The thing is, I'm filming this on my phone, so I can't even message people and be like, guys, look what I just got, you know. Right. Dark Energy, Zigzagoon, Mischievous, Charmeleon, Yamper, Sacred Charm, Darmanitan, Linoon, Cravana, a reverse hollow Duraludon, and a Pawmot hollow. Okay, right. Code card. Basic energy. Right, Charmander. Nimble, Mischievous, Duraludon, Eternatus, Battle Cage, Brambleghast, Lotad, Dawn, and Oricorio EX. I'm not sure what. I haven't really been looking into it either about what cards are good competitively in this set. I'm sure there are some things in here. I do tend to check after opening some, when a new set comes out, after opening some packs, getting some code cards, and just seeing what is what people are using, what is actually good from the set, what sort of decks to sort of look out for, what are the cards that, if you want to play the game, that you're want to be looking for in packs. I mean, it's probably a bit silly to do that after, but I always like to go for, oh, I did get that card, I have one of those. Anyway, right, Nimble, Piloswine, Apom, Pormo, Battle Cage again, Ludicolo. I think that's the first time we've got that so far. Okay, it's got an ability to do with the Mega Evolution X cards. A Tauros, a Sandile, Reverse Hollow Linoon, Hollow Moltres, okay, we're probably actually over halfway now. I'm trying to keep down the editing on these as little as possible. The first box open I did some of the editing because I just kept making mistakes because I'm an idiot. Basic Energy, and it was the first video, to be fair, of opening packs. And it was pretty scuffed. I had like the camera tripod in it. I mean, not saying it's much better now. I'm still using the same tripod on the desk because my overhead camera stand hasn't arrived yet. And by camera stand, I mean phone stand. To be fair though, I mean, I don't think the camera's like quality's too bad for just a phone camera, you know. Obviously it could be much better if I invested in something, but anyway, right. I can't remember if I did the card or not. I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I think it was Energy, right. Sableye, Duraludon, Piloswine, Charmeleon, Fire Breather, Ludicolo. We're starting to get quite a few duplicates now of things, so I might start just speeding up through some of these. Reverse Hollow Oddish, Reverse Hollow Piloswine, and a Hollow Vileplume. Okay, code card, Energy, let's go. Apom, Ghastly, Nimble, Piloswine, Wigglytuff, Bronzong. I feel like I'm doing the Pokemon rap. Mamoswine, Reverse Hollow Tauros, the Paldean one. Those were good designs as well, I think, actually. I do like what they did with the Tauros designs. I feel like the is it the fire one? This one and the fire one were I think maybe the better design. I can't remember now. But no, I did like that their forms for that. That was pretty cool. Blowtorch and Hollow Flygon. We're making our way through them. Just making sure I was actually recording because there's something going on here. Okay, good. We are. Could you imagine? Over 38 minutes so far. Probably a lot shorter for you guys because I probably cut out a lot of boring things. Code card. Angie. Milcery. That's what I've decided we're calling it. That's what I've decided we're calling it. Smeargle, Togedemaru, Lombre, Gramble, Wondrous Patch, Bronzong, Milcery. Ooh, a Fallout Toxtricity. And a Hollow Suicune. Very nice. Another cool Pokemon from Sword and Shield, to be fair. I quite liked the design. I prefer this design to the other form it had. But then I am a guitarist, so I'm a bit biased. Very cool. Always do you know, one card I always liked as well is Toxtricity in the style of like an old classic Pokemon card. I somewhere a place in town where I live actually have it on sale, so if they've still got it, I might pick it up one day, you know. Right, so let's see what we've got. Other than a pile of packs. Empty packs. Right. Water energy. Let's just tidy this up a little bit. Water energy. Boltund. Sandile. Charmander. Bronzor. Wondrous Patch. Darmanitan. Padaean Tauros. Krokorok. Apom. And Zacian. I was supposed to take a picture actually of the booster box before I opened it. I can just take a capture from the video. Okay. Basic energy, fighting, rock, who knows? Yes, both. Still found it weird that they did that. They combined some of these types together. I guess it would be a bit much with all the different types of energies. Was it like 14, 17 or something like that, isn't it? Types in the game. Right, Piplup, Pawmi, Murkrow, Gligar, Grimsley's Move, Tauros, Lockhix, sorry, Reverse Hollow Charmeleon, Dawn, and a Hollow Pawmot. I remember back ages ago they did like some dual typed Pokemon cards. Those were really cool. Like you'd have like an electric and metal like Magnemite or something, or Magneton, sorry, or yeah, a Magnezone. Like those were some cool cards. I also really like the Delta series cards they used to do, where they were like a Pokemon in a not so in a different type to what they usually are. Like there was like a, if I remember correctly, there was like a light, like a Thunder electric type Latios. Right, Fire card. There's some really, they've done some really cool sets in the past. It'd be cool to see some Delta series sets come back, sort of one day. But I think every single Pokemon generation has had its own gimmick, so they've kind of focused on those more than, although like the journey together stuff where they've got like the team ups, those are cool. I did that a long while ago as well. I remember there being a Pikachu and Zekrom card that was really cool. Trapinch, Krokorok, Jigglypuff, Seal, Ludicolo, Grimsley's Move, Alcremie, Sandile, Reverse Hollow, very nice. Reverse Hollow Brambleghast, and a Mega Dance EX. Very nice. Going in a sleeve. Alright. Okay. I was thinking about putting the megacharizard EX in the thumbnail of the video, because I've already made the thumbnail for it, right? But I thought it would be a bit clickbaity, because I was like, I'm not going to get it. But now maybe I will, because I did. So I don't feel bad about putting it in there to be sort of like trying to farm clicks, you know? Right. Let's have a look. So, Lightning Energy. That's just fallen off. Brilliant. Zigzagoon. Misdrevious. Go with my Mismagius EX I got earlier. Toxel. Lotad. Dawn. Crocodile. Like that art's nice. Meloetta. Reverse Hollow Charmander. Reverse Hollow Arcralidon. And a Hollow Reshiram. It's got some cool art on there. Nice. I've opened that card up already, but seen it a few times now, and yeah, the art's nice on that. We're getting there. We've only got a few packs left to go. Has it been worth it? Yes, 100%. 100%. Okay, code card, Metal Energy, Gloom, Ravana, Yampa, Vibrava, Haunter. Don't think I've pulled a Haunter yet, unless I've forgotten. Again, entirely possible. Battle Cage. I would like to get the Gengar EX Mega. I'm not expecting to get any of the special art versions of it, but just at least the base one would be cool. Gramble, Crocodile, and I've just pulled too many cards, but there you go. Rotom EX, nice. And then a Reverse Hollow Wigglytuff. Cool, Rotom EX. Like I said, I didn't know about that there were any non-Mega EXs in this set, to be fair, because I just hadn't looked. But yeah, nice little surprise anyway. Okay. Code card. Energy. Prinplup. Pormo. Charcadet. Absol. Jumbo Ice Cream. Gliscor. Dizzying Valley. Reverse Hollow Ghastly. Reverse Hollow Mischievous. 2 ghosts. And regular Toxtricity. Oh, Hollow Toxtricity. The regular version of the full art that I got earlier. Nice. Cool. Okay. Energy. Bramblin. Dewgong. Baneri. Darumaka. Punk Helmet. Cerulege. Seviper. Vibrava. Dewgong. And Suicune. I do like the concept of Mega Evolution. When it came out originally, I liked it, don't get me wrong, but I did find it was a little bit, at least when they first came out, it was a bit limiting on how many Pokemon had them, so you were kind of forced, because they were really strong, to sort of just only be stuck to like a few specific Pokemon in your team. And I guess it kind of happens with competitive games in general. You kind of end up with like this is the best deck, or these are the best cards, and you kind of got to stick with them whether you like it or not. But I was unsure about Megas when they first came out, but now I really like them. I kind of wish they kind of keep it a thing. Although I know they've done like different sort of gimmicks with like Gigantamax and Z-moves. Z-moves were pretty cool as well. They could be used for like any Pokemon really, the Z crystals, right? So there's a lot of cool different things. I kind of hope that they do stick with Mega Evolution for a while. Get some really cool designs like Pokemon you already know and love, plus some extra to them. It's very cool. Swinub, Snubble, Apom, Ghastly, Eternatus. Strange is just around, just like a normal common card in the set. I guess he's not a common, but still, you know, just like a regular card. Nothing fancy about it. Cool. Alcremie, Mamoswine, Bramblin. Ooh, I haven't seen this art. That's really nice. Let's adjust the focus. There you go, Togedemaru. That's nice. Yeah, very nice. And a hollow Ambipom. I think I've pulled that before. Sleeved. And we've got, is it 3, 4 more packs to go. The end is nigh, and then I have to edit this. Leaf Energy, Grass Energy, Milcery. I'm sure there's probably a pun there or something about it. Maybe it's Milkery, because it's like milk. Milk, I don't know. Right, Oddish, Ghastly, Togedemaru, Cresselia, Dawn, Wigglytuff, Reverse Hollow Vileplume, Reverse Hollow Wondrous Patch, and another Pawmot. I think it's probably the most common hollow I've got so far, Pawmot. Okay. Basic energy. Right. Nimble, Piloswine, Boltund, showing us his ass, Sandile, Sacred Charm, Linoon, Honchkrow, Reverse Hollow Gligar. I remember Gliscor being pretty good in the game, in the actual Pokemon game, where you put like a toxic orb on him, you could last like forever. Back in the day, maybe still can. Ambipom, and a full art switch. I didn't know that was a thing either, and I have no idea if this is a good pull. I mean, I imagine it's a good pull, but I don't know how good of a pull it is. It's a fine pull. Nothing to write home about. It's about $1.80, but still, cool card. I mean, I think it looks cool. It's embossed and got effect, and it's a card that you may play in the game. I guess it lets you just switch when you active Pokemon on the bench. Pokemon for free. It's pretty, pretty standard. It's been in the game, I think, probably since the beginning, a long while. So while maybe it's not the greatest pull in the world, still pretty handy card. It's nice to have it in a fancy art. Code card. Fighting Energy. Slash Rock. Pawmi, Charcadet, Murkrow, Lombre, Eternatus, Jumbo Ice Cream, Ludicolo. If I can pull it off. Reverse Hollow Yamper, Reverse Hollow Mamoswine, and we got it. The other version of it that I was hoping I would at least get the normal version of it as well. Like that, this was the one that I at least was hoping to kind of get. I know it's nothing like, I know it's not like a mega expensive card or anything like that, but I was hoping to at least get the regular version from it. The fact that I got like the card, the chase card as well. Like I am, I this has been a great box for me. Like I've been so happy. So the only other thing that I would have liked to have got from this box is a Gengar. So maybe it's in this pack right here. Statistically, I don't know, but it could be, and that's enough. And that's the final pack of the box. So, I mean, look, I cannot complain either way. I know, like the Mega Gengar EX is like a quid. If I want to just get the regular version, that's fine. But like, be nice to pull it. But I really cannot complain about this. Like this box has been insane. Okay. Basic Energy. Charmander, Bronzor, Trapinch, Krokorok, Blowtorch, Cresselia, Haunter, another Haunter, but this is at time reverse Haunter, a Sacred Charm, and a Hollow Reshiram. Okay, so let's review our pulls today. There's always a chance that I've missed something in a pack somewhere and didn't realise it was anything. I know they did like some reverse hollows at one point that had like a Pokeball, a Master Ball, and Great Ball, something on there, like, and that was, those were extra rare, but I don't know if there's anything like that anymore. Right, so let's have a look at our pulls. So we've got our Rotom EX, Oricorio EX. Let's start from the beginning. So we've got our Rotom EX, Oricorio EX, Magius EX. Our Switch Full Art, Togedemaru Full Art, Mega Diancie EX, Toxtricity EX, Mega Lopunny EX, Meowth Full Art Meowth, a I think this is a full art. I'm not 100% what the name of it's called. I'm sure it's got a different name. Empoleon EX, Mega Sharpedo EX, full art Flygon, the first pull of the box, Mega Heracross EX, Mega Charizard EX, and then the card that I still cannot believe that I pulled. Mega Charizard EX full art. It is a beautiful card. I cannot. Yeah, really, really cool. Really, 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 really happy with this box. I will be trying to. So I will be trying to open up more Pokemon packs in the future. Maybe some more of this set as well if I'm able to get my hands on any. It's rough out there, you know. So we'll see if I can get some. If I can, I'll open up some more. If not, then it'll be opening up whatever the next set that comes out is. If I'm able to get hold of some, again, it's a tricky one. But I'll try my best to get some. It all really depends on the vendors and if I am able to get lucky enough to be able to purchase, or just right place, right time, that sort of thing, isn't it? Really. We'll see what we can do with Pokemon. It's just very up in the air whether I can get some or not. But I will be opening other card sets in the future. And I've got some Magic the Gathering stuff coming up in sort of towards the end of the year, if not in the new year, whenever that sort of stuff releases, especially like Lorwyn stuff. And we'll sort of go through that. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. I am beyond pleased with this box. I mean, how could you not be? Yeah, just extremely lucky. And thank you very much for watching. And until next time, see you later.